Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. We are doing perimeters and areas. In the last session, we were doing area and perimeter of some plane figures, which included some circular regions and some rectangular or square regions, and we were calculating the area for the shaded region. So continuing that, we have another example now. I have a semicircle, and within the semicircle, I have a triangle. And in this triangle, this is a 90 degree, okay? And the diameter of this circle is 3 meters. This side and this side of the circle, triangle are equal, which means that it's an isosceles triangle. This side is 2 meters, obviously this side is also 2 meters, okay? So we have to find the area of the shaded region. So for that, what do we have to do? First, we have to calculate the area of the semicircle, complete. And then we have to find the area of the triangle. And subtracting both, what will we get? We'll get the area of the shaded region. So let's do that. So area of semicircle is equal to 1 over 2 pi r square. So it's a half of the circle. So it's and 1 over 2 into 22 over 7 into r. Now the diameter is 3 meters. So the radius is going to be 1.5 meters into 1.5. So 2 11ths. So it is equal to 3.5 meter square. Okay, so we have the area of the semicircle now. Now we have to calculate the area of the triangle, and we know that it's half base into height. Either we can take this as the base and this as the height, or we can take this as the base. It's both ways it's the same. So the area of triangle is equal to half base into height. So into base is 2, height is 2, so it is 2 meter square. Now the area of the shaded region, area of the shaded region equals 3.5 minus 2 is equal to 1.5 meter square. So we have calculated the area of the shaded region from this figure. Okay, let's continue and with this area of the shaded region. So I'm going to introduce trapezium, and then we'll continue with this area of the shaded region. Okay. Okay, now we have a trapezium here. This side is parallel to this side. So these are the parallel sides. And this is here is with a 90 degree angle. So this, if 90 degree angle is here, so this is the height of the trapezium, right? So we have to find the area of the trapezium, and for that we have formula area is equal to half into sum of parallel sides into height. Okay, so the sum of the parallel side is 16 plus 19, which is 35, right? Into height, which is 8. So what do we have here? 140 meter square. Pretty simple, right? Now I'm going to add a semicircle within this trapezium, and then we'll see what do we have to do with that. So let's do that. Okay, we have a trapezium. Now within that trapezium we have a semicircle, And what do we have to do? Find the area and the perimeter of the shaded region. Okay, I have already calculated the area of the trapezium, and if I calculate the area of the semicircle and subtract both, what do I am going to get? Area of the shaded region, right? So first, now this is we already have. What I have to calculate is area of the semicircle. So let's do that. And area of semicircle equals 1 over 2 pi r square, which is 1 over 2 into 22 over 7 into. Now, what is the radius of the semicircle? It is very clear. This one of the sides of the trapezium is exactly the diameter of the semicircle, right? And also this height of the trapezium is also the radius of the semicircle, radius of the circle, right? So we're going to use this 8 into 8. So 2 into this 4, and let's calculate this. What is it? Okay, so I have calculated, and it is around 100.57 meter square. Okay, we have the area of this trapezium, we have the area of the semicircle. Now let's calculate area of the shaded region, which is equal to 140 minus 100.57, which is 39.43 meter per meter square, right? So in this figure, what we have done is we have calculated the area of the trapezium, we have calculated the area of the semicircle, and then subtracted both, and we have the area of the shaded region. Now, okay, done. So let's calculate the area of the the perimeter of the shaded region. And what is the perimeter of the shaded region? We're going to this thing, then this, and this. This all is the perimeter of the shaded region. For what do we have to do? 8 plus 8.5, 16.5, and then 19, right? Fine. 19 and this 35.5, and with this we need the circumference of this semicircle, and we'll add this to the other figure, and we'll have the perimeter of the shaded region. So let's do that. Okay. Perimeter of the shaded region equals 8 plus 19 plus 8.5 plus circumference of semicircle. So we have this, we have to calculate the circumference. So for that, the circumference of semicircle is 1 over 2 into 2 pi r. So we have here 22 over 7 into r, which is 8. Okay, let's calculate it. Okay, so we have calculated, and the circumference of the semicircle is 25.1 meters square. Now, let's add up all this, and what are we going to get? For the perimeter thing, it's going to be 8 plus 19 plus 8.5 plus this figure, 25.1, and it is equal to 60.6 meters, right? So we have this perimeter of our shaded region as well. Okay, so I hope that you got the idea of how we are calculating the areas and the area of the shaded region, unshaded region, perimeter of the shaded and perimeter of the unshaded regions. Okay, so in the next section we'll start with the parallelograms. Thank you for now. Thank you very much.